Kristen here. So I wanted to do a video on how I preserve my braid outs. This is a 2-day-old braid out and I just wanted to preserve it so I don't have to wash it again in order to do a braid out. So here's the things that I am going to use. I'm going to use a rubber band, water bottle, and a little bit of L'Oreal Evercream conditioner. So the thing I'm going to do is just section my hair into 2 sections just like this and put the hair in a back ponytail to keep the front out of the way. Now once we get that separated, we are going to add a little bit of water, not too much. We just want to get it wet a little bit so we don't mess with our hair while our hands are dry, because you don't want to do that. So just spraying a little bit, rubbing the water through, not too much because you don't want the hair to shrink up. And then you're just going to put a little bit of the L'Oreal Evercream or whatever product that you have into your hair. So we're just going to put a little bit in our hands, rub it together, and rub it on our hair. Then you're going to section it off. You don't really need even sections. We just want to start braiding to do chunky braids just to preserve the braid out. And you're going to braid just like this. You're going to braid all the way to the end, and the one thing you don't ever want to do when it comes to a braid out is borrow hair. If you borrow hair, your hair is going to be matted at the end. So in this case, this hair is pretty much even, and all I'm going to do is twirl the hair around my fingers just like that and leave it. And then the next thing we're going to do is section another section off and start braiding. See, the section isn't even, but that's okay. All you want to do is just preserve the braid out. This is a quick and easy way to preserve your braid out so you don't have to, rewash your hair and re-braid it. And as you can see, this section right here is uneven, so we're just going to add that third section to one of the sections and we're going to twist. You never want to borrow the hair because you want your braids to come apart fairly easy in the morning, and then you're just going to twirl it around and continue to braid. Next, we're going to part this section into 2 sections at the top, and we're just going to start braiding. This takes about 20 minutes for me to do my entire hair. And that's what I like about just preserving the braid out through the week, because I only wash my hair once a week and I don't want to have to wash it again in order to do a braid out. So right here, what you're going to do is just twist the ends. Remember, never borrow hair, and just twirl it around your fingers. And then what we're going to do is do the next section. If your hair is a little tangled up at this point, you can put a little bit more water and detangle, but my hair is pretty much detangled because there was so much definition with the previous braid out. So we're just going to continue to braid all the way down. And like I said, remember to never borrow hair. I keep repeating this, but it's very important because you don't want to damage the ends of your hair. So we're going to start twisting. And then you just twirl it around your finger. And there you go. All right, now that we have done the entire head, as you can see, we need to seal this moisture in. Remember that, that's important. So what I'm going to use is a little bit of EVOO. You can use whatever product that you have, any type of oil that seals the moisture into your hair. Just a little bit, just to put on the middle of your hair and the ends, because the ends are the weakest part of your hair. Just going to seal all of that moisture in, and that is it. And then we are ready to go to bed and take these braids down in the morning. See you tomorrow. So here we are the next day, and we're going to take these braids down. And what we're going to get is a little bit of EVOO, just a little bit to put on the end so we don't mess with our hair when it's dry. You never want to mess with your hair when it's dry because it can be very damaging to the ends of your hair. So we're just going to rub it together and put it on the ends to kind of seal that moisture in some more. So the first thing you're gonna do is start taking that braid down. Remember when I said don't borrow hair? See how easy that was when it came apart? If you do not borrow hair from other sections of your hair, your braids are gonna come down that easy. And there you go. And we're gonna continue to take down the rest of the hair. This one was a little bit tougher than the rest of them, but I was very careful and to not just pull in it. I took my time and took that braid down. And then we're going to do the rest. This one was very, very easy to take down. That's why I always say never borrow hair. It's very important because you want to preserve the ends of your hair since they are the weakest part of your hair. And we're going to do this last one in the front, and then we will move on to the back. And this one is just about done, and that is the front of our hair. Now moving on to the back. Now the back is already done. These are the results. And here I'm showing you, and yes, I'm aware there's a big gap, but I'm going to fix that. So we're just going to shake it a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit more body. And you can do what you want to do, but those are the results of a preserved braid out. And I hope you like it because I do. 2 thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.